Tesla's next car could change the entire auto industry, and it might cost less than your iPhone bill each month. After years of dominating the premium electric vehicle segment, Elon Musk's company is now preparing to enter the affordable EV market with a model that could be priced as low as $25,000. That's not just a new Tesla, that's a direct shot at the heart of the global car market, where price barriers have kept millions from going electric. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore why this car could be a turning point for Tesla, how it fits into the company's global strategy, and whether it has the potential to cement Tesla as the undisputed leader in the electric vehicle race. To understand why this moment matters, we need to look at Tesla's track record. Over the past decade, Tesla has led the EV revolution, starting with the luxury Model S sedan, then branching into the Model X SUV, the more affordable Model 3 sedan, and the best-selling Model Y crossover. In 2023 alone, Tesla delivered over 1.8 million vehicles worldwide, with the Model Y becoming the best-selling vehicle of any kind globally, electric or gasoline-powered. Yet despite this success, one major obstacle remains: price. Even the most affordable Tesla today, the Model 3, starts well above what many buyers in emerging markets or budget-conscious households can afford. And that's where the rumored Model 2 comes in, a compact next-generation Tesla designed specifically to break the cost barrier and bring electric mobility to the masses. Industry insiders and leaked reports suggest Tesla's so-called Model 2 could debut with a starting price around $25,000, making it the cheapest Tesla ever produced. Elon Musk has hinted at this in multiple investor calls, framing it as the company's next-gen vehicle platform, a design that's smaller, lighter, and far cheaper to build than the current Model 3. This isn't just a price cut, it's a manufacturing revolution. Tesla plans to achieve these savings through a new unboxed production method, which builds major vehicle sections separately and assembles them in a simplified final process, drastically reducing labor hours and factory footprint. Early speculation points to Gigafactory Mexico as the launch site for production, chosen for its proximity to U.S. and Latin American markets and lower operating costs compared to U.S. facilities. If true, Tesla could scale manufacturing faster and reach price-sensitive markets more efficiently. The vehicle itself is expected to be a compact hatchback or small crossover, a direct competitor to budget EVs like the BYD Dolphin, Nissan Leaf, and VW ID 2all. Rumors suggest a driving range of 250 to 300 miles per charge, keeping it practical for daily use without inflating the battery size or cost. If Tesla delivers on these promises, the Model 2 could open the brand to entirely new demographics: first-time car buyers, younger consumers, and drivers in developing markets where current EVs are out of reach. In short, this is more than just a new Tesla. It's a direct challenge to every automaker aiming to dominate the affordable EV segment. The Model 2's significance isn't just about being cheaper, it's about unlocking a new tier of global demand that Tesla has never fully tapped. At a projected $25,000, this car would be affordable enough to compete directly with gasoline-powered compact sedans and hatchbacks, the very category that sells in the tens of millions annually. For context, vehicles like the Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, and VW Golf dominate global sales because they are reliable, practical, and within reach for the average buyer. If Tesla can match that price point while offering the benefits of an EV, lower running costs, instant torque, and access to its supercharger network, it could pull massive market share from both traditional automakers and new EV rivals. Tesla's global charging infrastructure is a hidden advantage here. While budget EV competitors like BYD Dolphin or MG4 often rely on fragmented charging networks, Tesla owners enjoy a seamless experience with over 55,000 superchargers worldwide. This gives the Model 2 a clear edge in convenience, particularly for first-time EV buyers wary of charging limitations. We've seen this playbook before. When Tesla launched the Model 3 in 2017, it effectively redefined the mid-market sedan segment, forcing rivals like BMW and Mercedes to rethink their lineups. If the Model 2 can replicate that disruption in the budget segment, Tesla wouldn't just maintain its lead in EV sales, it could lock in dominance for the next decade. And because Tesla's profit margins are already stronger than most automakers, the company can afford to price aggressively without sacrificing financial stability. In short, the Model 2 could become the electric equivalent of the Ford Model T, a vehicle that doesn't just sell well, but fundamentally reshapes the market. While the Model 2 could be a game changer, pulling it off won't be easy. The most immediate challenge is competition, and it's coming fast. Chinese automakers like BYD, SEX, MG, and Geely are already selling EVs in the $20,000 to $25,000 range, often with generous features and solid range. The BYD Dolphin, for example, offers up to 265 miles of range and undercuts even the rumored Model 2 price in certain markets. These brands are not only competing on cost, but also expanding aggressively into Europe, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, regions Tesla hopes to target with the Model 2. Another hurdle is the supply chain. EV production depends heavily on materials like lithium, nickel, and cobalt, and their prices can be volatile. Even a modest spike could push the Model 2's price beyond its critical affordability threshold. Manufacturing in Mexico might reduce labor costs, but it also adds logistical complexity, from parts sourcing to cross-border regulations. There's also the risk of disappointing expectations. If the Model 2 cuts too many features to meet the $25,000 price, customers may opt for competitors offering better value, even if the brand name isn't as prestigious as Tesla's. Furthermore, there's the potential for internal cannibalization. A budget-friendly Model 2 could eat into Model 3 sales, which are currently a major profit driver. Finally, there's timing. If Tesla takes too long to bring the Model 2 to market, competitors may lock in customer loyalty with their own affordable EVs, eroding the first-mover advantage Tesla has enjoyed for over a decade. In short, the Model 2's potential is enormous, but so are the pitfalls if Tesla miscalculates. The Model 2 isn't launching into a vacuum. It's arriving at a critical inflection point for the entire auto industry. Global EV adoption is accelerating, but it's far from universal. In wealthy markets like Norway and parts of Western Europe, EVs already make up more than 80% of new car sales. But in countries like India, Brazil, and much of Southeast Asia, that figure is still in the single digits, largely because of affordability barriers. A $25,000 Tesla could flip that script, making EVs a realistic choice for middle-class buyers worldwide. There's also a geopolitical angle. China currently dominates the affordable EV segment, with companies like BYD, Wuling, and NIO rapidly expanding their reach. If Tesla can produce the Model 2 at scale in Mexico, outside of China's manufacturing ecosystem, it could give Western markets a competitive alternative to Chinese imports. That's not just a business advantage, it's a strategic one, especially as governments weigh tariffs and subsidies to protect domestic auto industries. Historically, moments like this can define an automaker's legacy. When Ford launched the Model T in 1908, it didn't just sell millions of cars, it reshaped global transportation. Tesla's Model 2 could play a similar role in the EV era, setting the benchmark for what an affordable electric car can be, while forcing rivals to follow suit or risk irrelevance. Whether Tesla can seize that opportunity will depend on execution, timing, and how quickly competitors respond. The Model 2 has the potential to be Tesla's most important car yet, not because it's the fastest or flashiest, but because it could finally make electric driving accessible to the masses. If Tesla delivers on its promise of affordability, range, and quality, this could be the vehicle that transforms EVs from a premium option into the default choice for everyday drivers around the world. But the stakes couldn't be higher. A misstep in pricing, production, or timing could hand the victory to rivals who are already racing to claim the budget EV crown. As the industry braces for this next chapter, one thing is certain. The Model 2 isn't just another car launch. It's a test of Tesla's ability to stay ahead in an increasingly crowded market and a chance to cement its place in automotive history. The only question now is whether Elon Musk can turn this ambitious vision into reality before the competition beats him to it.